All right, a little bit late, but not much, just 5 minutes. There was stuff going on. Anyways, hopefully we are live and this might be going good. Usually I'm not late, but yeah, sometimes I am. So, all right, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Saturday live stream. I love these live streams. The sessions where I can discuss anything openly. You can ask questions and a whole bunch of things that we go and come around. So, first of all, thank you so much for joining up this live stream. And let me pull up the comment section as well. Okay, people have been asking, where are you? Piyush is also here. Hey, Piyush, hope you're doing good. How's the weather there? And hope you're doing good as well, man. It's been a while. I haven't pinged you on WhatsApp. I'll probably do that after this live stream. And hey, everyone, how is it going on? All right. Hopefully, we're streaming. Are we streaming? Are we streaming? Hopefully, yes. All right. So, yesterday it was my birthday. Another round trip to the sun is done, and looking forward for doing the next one. No, forgot to bring my tea. Yes, I forgot to bring my tea. But before that, I have a good big announcement for you. So let me go ahead and do that. So let me go ahead and handle that announcement first so that we can have a discussion on this. So it was my birthday, so obviously it is customary to launch something, to release something on the birthday, and I was lucky to collaborate with one such great mind. So first of all, let me go ahead and do the announcement. Hopefully more people will show up and we'll do the announcement a couple of times as well. Let me share this with everyone. So here's the screen that I'm sharing. So in case you don't know, we are back into the EdTech game on our own, and we are having this chaicode.com. So if you check out courses.chaicode.com, we have a new course offering for you. So this is the new course, which is machine learning from basic to advanced. If you look at the content, we have so many tests being planned up. We have so many videos, so many of the talks that we're going to have. So if you check out this is an end-to-end machine learning course. Anything and everything that you need is covered up here. The only prerequisite is basics of Python, and rest of all is going to be covered. It also has a lot of projects as well. So projects, end-to-end projects are there. And the best part is you can actually go ahead and apply a coupon code as well, that it is in the description, and that gives you 50% off, but only for 50 students. This is a batch. That means you will be learning with everybody else. It's not like you're going to be learning on your own. The content actually starts from 12th of August. And you will be able to follow along with each and every guy who is inside the course. We don't take high number of courses. You won't be seeing like 4,000, 5,000 students in the course. We only keep the limit only to strict at 300. The moment we hit the 300, we stop the course. Even if we don't hit 300 of the limit of the course, we stop the course as soon as the course is live and up and running. So probably by 12th or 13th, we'll stop taking the enrollment in the course, just like we stopped taking the enrollment in our data structures and algorithm course that is already running. So yeah, and a couple is saying, oh yes, it's English. I thought Hindi is on Sunday. Hindi live we go on Sunday. But this is so in case you are interested in learning, going through with the machine learning, I think this is the best way to get started. Don't delay it. Take it as soon as possible if you are interested in. Again, if you are not interested in that okay, that's fine as well. We can still discuss on a lot of stuff that we have here. So go ahead and send up your questions, and also very soon I'll put up a timer as well. Okay. Hi Tesh, could you recommend any coding community to be in touch with like-minded people? Absolutely, I can recommend that. So go ahead and check this out. It's hitesh.ai/discord. I think this is one of the best community you can find. A lot of like-minded people, a lot of people from other courses, other boot camps, learning from X YouTuber, Y YouTuber, all of them are here and they discuss and we allow them. It's very open community. You can learn from any teacher, any book, any course. We don't mind it at all. All we want is just to have a centralized community so that people can have fun, enjoy with each other, discuss the problems. So go ahead and check this out. This is the best community that you can find. Some content on system design. I am pushing up some content on the system design in the courses. and that is in the data structure and algorithm courses. It's not yet on YouTube. Hopefully one day it will be on YouTube as well, but as of now it's available in the courses only. Okay, so hi sir, is there any MERN course on your YouTube channel? MERN, as per se, you want to have React, that is covered. As you want to say no, MongoDB, that is also covered. A lot of playlists are on the Next.js as well. And you can also follow up my backend series that is going on. And good news. I have re-recorded the fresh videos. Actually, what happened is in the old backend videos series, some of the videos got corrupted, so couldn't publish them up. But the good news is that now I have those videos again. I have re-recorded them. Almost recording is done. It's in the editing phase, and you will very soon see the backend playlist being continued again. So yes. And yes, thank you so much. 1 million. Hopefully by the year end or by the next year, it will be 1 million. That would be good. Just like Coffee with Karan, you should start Chai with Hitesh. That's a good name. That's a good name. Chai with Hitesh. All right. First of all, I would love to put up a timer as well. All right. So if I can have a timer or something, that would be really nice. All right. So I think we'll keep up the timer, and let's go ahead and change the timer color, or we can keep it. Text color is good. All right, edit background, and we can choose the color, and we'll go a bit of an orangish, a little darker. All right, so I'm just setting up a timer so that we can have focused questions on this. All right. All right, so here is our timer. This live is going to be for 30 minutes. I'll be answering as many questions as I can. And we'll be in between promoting this stuff as well, just like I always do. Okay, so learn C++ from your course, such a real gem. The fun fact about my C++ course is not a lot of people know that I even have a C++ long video. It's a long one-shot video, but that's why probably nobody knows it. But it's a fantastic course. You can learn C++ with that. Probably I'll re-record it so that more people get interest in it. But hey, C++ I've written a lot. So go ahead and check out the C++ video. It's on YouTube. You can search it on my channel, and that you can go ahead and start with. Oh, started the DSA, loving the way you teach. Thank you so much. By the way, the enrollment in the DSA course are off now. We are no longer taking the admission in that batch, so it's gone. You don't need to worry. All your problems like it was expensive, it's not affordable, all are gone. We are not taking any more students. But yeah, we have to keep pricing a little bit on the above side so that only serious learner joins in. They value the course, and we are also able to push a lot more content on the YouTube. And we are not taking more than 300 students. That's also the case. If we are able to take like 3,000 students, 4,000, which we can, we can just lower the price and have 3,000 students enrolled in the course. We don't want that. I want the limited students so that I can give them prioritized feedback. I can call some of them, have a discussion on the Discord, keep an eye on each one that, hey, you are not doing good, so go ahead and invest more effort. So that way we want to keep it. So, and by the way, good Vishnu that you are enjoying it. Simple Guruji, scored 120 in exam, today's DS exam. Oh, good marks. 120 is good. 120 is good. We'll have a discussion more on this. Okay, found bug in React Mega project code. Is someone monitoring it? I would like to raise a PR. No, we are not taking any PR in that. It would be nightmare for us if we start taking PR in all of the courses that we make. Because you know how the amount of courses that we produce, each one of them get their own repository, and it would be impossible for us to monitor that. If somebody would like to come forward, hey, I would love to monitor, then again there is a problem that people who are learning or getting started in the course fresh, they don't see the code base as the way it was on the day when the course started. So we have this challenge. That's why we don't take these enrollments. All right. So yeah, people start to do maths like this, that, hey, 300 students in 10,000, that's 30 lakh and all of that. Come on, man. There's even AWS bandwidth. There's a resource. There's 10 years that I have dedicated. So asking, hey, that's always good. All right. See, this also happened. Got an internship as full stack developer, 6 hour, 5 days a week for 3 months at 3K a month. Is it worth it? Depends on you, how much you are investing, how much you are learning. And by the way, if you are monitoring such mathematics, you should also monitor that we can easily roll the course in 3,000 rupees and take 3,000 or 5,000 students. That also works. That is even much more profitable. You should do the maths better there. Yeah. Belated happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How many students are watching? Oh, we have over 200 people watching. Go ahead and hit that like as well. That would be really nice. Oh, nice question. I'm 35-year-old, want to start building software products. Please guide. No tech background, not even have a degree. If you don't have a tech background, then start learning the tech. That is the first step. There's enough of content on YouTube. You can start with Python. You can start with JavaScript. You need to pick up one programming language. So go with that first. Oh, somebody, your Prisma backend series is amazing, and I'm learning in this video series. Yeah, I do have a video playlist on Prisma as well. Turns out only a handful of people knows about it, but hey, good stuff. Some content on Kubernetes. I do have a video on Kubernetes as well. If you'll search on Hitesh Chaudhary space Kubernetes, you will find a good project-based Kubernetes learning. It's a perfect crash course that anybody wants to get their hand dirty with Kubernetes. That's the way how you should start. Another one playlist that you can follow is from one of my friend, Tech with Piyush. He's running a Kubernetes playlist. You can follow that as well, in case you wish to. All right. Let's pick up more questions. Do we have more super chats as well? All right, chat part we have done. All right, let's move on to the regular question. Thank you so much, and thanks, man. I've finally installed Xubuntu on VirtualBox. Good. VirtualBox, not really that great. You should try it on a full laptop. I know it's risky, it's scary, but that's how you learn. That's how you learn. That is how you learn. Any full stack paid course in near future? Maybe. Not sure. I haven't made my mind yet that I want to do the paid course of a long duration, like 5 months, 6 months as of now. I'm not sure because it was a lot of work and a lot of pressure when I was at the job. So I'm still taking a couple of months that, hey, chill out, relax. Because when you do work on your own stuff, that's much more relaxing for me comparatively. Working in a job was really stressful. So I'm still taking my time like, hey, just relax and enjoy the life a little, enjoy the YouTube a little. And then we'll probably figure out that how things actually turns out. Okay, something about ML AI roadmap after pandas and all. This brings up a nice one. So if you are planning to go more in depth of the machine learning, go to courses.chaicode.com, use coupon code in the description section that gives you 50% off, but only for 50 students only. And you can try this course. This is really nice, well taught. It's in English, totally in English. And you can just check this out. This would be your complete, not just roadmap, but a complete end-to-end guide of machine learning from basic to advanced. I don't think you need anything else after this. Your machine learning part will be all done, all taken care of. And since it's a batch, it starts from sharp at 12th of August. You get the video access for 365 days. But yeah, you get that. And yeah, somebody's asking for the validity of the course as well. The validity of the course is for 1 year, but since it's a batch, each video you get timely release of the videos, so everybody follows the course on the same time. So starts at 12, but you get the 1 year access of the videos. You can rewatch them if you wish. Okay. Oh, nice question. So your backend series, both in Hindi and English, are focused to provide confidence on models, controllers, and Hitesh's special industry standards. Yes, very much. See, what I wanted to do with this backend series, both on Hindi and English channel, is to provide confidence to the student that, hey, it's not really that difficult to write a backend. There is a strategy to write backend, there is a way to write the backend, and anybody can write that if given the fact that he has enough knowledge. And tools doesn't really matter. You can be very fluent in Mongoose, you can be on Prisma, you can be on Drizzle, Hono, whatever you are choosing, it doesn't really matter much. You can just go ahead and get started with it. It's completely doable. So yeah, that's what we are going for. What are the some most important topics that one must know in JavaScript? See, you cannot nitpick the topics in JavaScript. You need to know everything in JavaScript. It's just a one language. I cannot say, hey, learn variables, don't learn functions. It's almost like that. And it's not a good thing to recommend, especially on a live stream on a YouTube channel. You need to be very, very careful when you're putting up advices. And I would say, no, man, don't take the shortcuts. It's not some things which are important. You need to know everything. Higher order functions are important. Call stack is important. Your queues are important. Each queue is important. What else is there? Everything is important. So go ahead and learn everything. It cannot be like one thing or the other thing. Sir, your JavaScript playlist is awesome. Thanks, man. I need to refresh my JavaScript playlist on English channel. Hopefully we'll do that. Please continue the backend series. I think you got really late here. You didn't got the memo at the announcement. Yes, the videos are already being re-recorded for the backend series. In case you missed it, we lost 4 hours of recording of the backend series. So it was very frustrating. So I distracted myself by recording another video series. So just to freshen up. And then I sat back again and re-recorded the backend series. It's all done. We have re-recorded. Now it's going through just a check phase that all the audio is good, all the video, just like we do every single time. And hopefully by the next week end, you will be able to see videos are coming up in that playlist as well. So yeah, that's coming up. Hello, sir. What's your take on pursuing video editing as a full-time creator? It's good stuff, but I think my channel is not for those advices. I stay in the genre of coding, probably a little bit maybe in the designing part, but I think if you are on this channel, you have good interest in coding, so you should do coding. And that should be a #1 priority and first thing that you should go for. Video editing definitely is comparatively easy task as compared to coding. It's not that much stressful as the coding is. And of course, you will be paid accordingly. If you choose hard stuff, you get paid really nicely for that. If you pick up easy way, then obviously you get paid accordingly. I'm not saying you video editors is not getting paid accordingly, but there are enough of people who don't understand code or are not able to go in the code. For them, it makes sense to go into the stuff like probably video editing, thumbnail designing, product designing and all of that. But I think if you are here on this channel, you are able to understand what I'm seeing or saying, then surely you go for the part of coding first, then video editing. Okay. I have encountered an issue with the payment gateway for DSA course and I have reached out to you on Twitter. No, you haven't reached out on my Twitter. Twitter, there's a public platform. LinkedIn and via email as well, and have not received response. I usually don't miss, but I think I got just one message on the LinkedIn who was struggling and I resolved that. But probably you face the issue because probably you are from the neighboring country, not from India, I guess, just making assumption here, but that's there. Okay, I have a request that your aptitude and DSA series, which is on the app, please let it expire after that day because I cannot manage my time. No, we cannot actually do that. See, now what we are focusing is it's not going to expire after a 1 day. If you want to get into the test, there is a strict timing. And by the way, those people who don't know, just go ahead and check out the Chai Code app. We do run tests on every single day. On aptitude, you can practice a lot of stuff on programming, aptitude, C++, JavaScript and whatnot. And on Sunday, we give away one t-shirt. Yes, absolutely for free, whoever wins the t-shirt. But the condition is you need to be disciplined and consistent. It's not like you can just open the app and whenever you want, you can just go into the test and give the test. We keep it very strict, very sharp. The timing is only allowed that you can enter the test for 10 minutes only, from 7 to 10, 7 o'clock till 7:10 minutes. That's only the window. We don't allow anybody to take the quiz after that. You can take the quiz, but we don't allow you to change the leaderboard after that. The leaderboard should not be changed. It's not fair for people who have worked really hard and have scored first on the very first attempt. Now you are allowing anybody to walk in and change the leaderboard. That's bad. That's bad. We should not be doing that. And we definitely don't do this. All right. So One short video on Prisma really needed. I'll try to do something on this side as well. Prisma definitely I want to make a video, but I'll see if the time allows that because it's running very busy. This month is already very busy. I'm trying, but let's see. Okay. Sir, I cracked new full stack internship, but they said 1 year bond. Should I join or not? Depends. If you are getting enough value that you will be getting from the company, it's a reliability and surety from your side as well that, hey, at least 1 year I'll be learning something. If you think there is enough value on that company, then you can go ahead and try that. But again, if you don't see that, hey, I'll be stuck in the company, it doesn't give me that much of value, then hey, don't sign the bond, don't join the company. It's all about value. Are you able to get the value out of it? Oh, how is your day in a life as a coder? That's really difficult to say because most of the time is these days it's not happening, but it's just workout. I go to gym, come back on the desk, just have lunch, come back on the desk. That's what I do mostly. Yeah. Yes, you are right, but can't we do anything for that? Yes, we can, but see, as I mentioned, yes, the issues that usually are being faced are by neighbor countries, not by Indian folks. We cannot do much. It's about does your payment gateway or does your bank allows to have the payment and anything. Anyways, we are not taking admissions now, so wait for the next batch, which is not going to happen for next couple of months because we have another stuff that's coming up. So we won't be taking or opening up admission for the JavaScript DSA batch. Hopefully for the next couple of months. It's done. Cannot do much. Oh, make a video in the day of life, Hitesh. It's very boring. It's very boring. Nobody will like it because it's not as glamorous as you think, because people who go into Google Office, Microsoft Office, they have good food and they have nice office to show off and then little bit of the work and then meeting. It's not like that for me. My days are usually fixed, like Tuesdays for recording the podcast with one of my friend that you see on the channel, Two Techies. And Thursdays are off. I spend time with my family. Thursdays, no work. That's how I schedule it. And apart from that, rest of the day is just either sitting on the desk or sofa or just watching some videos or recording some videos. That's what I do. Yeah, I watch a good lot of YouTube videos, fun videos. I like it. Okay, nice question. Hello, Tesh. Is it a good time to switch the job? See, there is never a good time to switch a job. You have to take a leap of faith and do it. Whenever you're leaving the job or switching the job, everybody will say, hey, it's not a good time. The recession is there. You should wait for a couple of minutes or months. But hey, you need to do it when you actually feel like it. Oh, another one. Another one. What should I say to him? Please complete the backend series. How many times should I retrade the same stuff? I think you guys can reply him to the comment section. You can go ahead and tell them what's happening and what's the future program of it. I think some people don't listen, and yeah, listening is a rare art, but yeah, a lot of people don't do it. What about other batches? No, we are not taking admission in any other batch. The only admission we are taking right now is in this batch, the machine learning course. So you can use the coupon code in the description. We are taking admission only in this batch, and that too for a limited time. We will close the admission because we want to focus on limited students only. And that's what we'll be doing. We don't want to take admission like 5,000 students, 6,000 students in one batch for 2,000, 3,000 rupees. Of course, it generates crores and crores of revenue. There's no hidden secret of it. But I think we would be happy to, oh, that's why the timer is, oh, every time I switch this, the timer actually goes reset. That's bad. Private Discord channel for batch 2. Yes, there is a private Discord channel. If you have entered your username in the Chai Code website, then obviously we take them every 2 or 3 days because some of them haven't filled up. But you can request it on the Discord to Anirudh or to me. We'll add you in that batch 2. Yes, there is a private Discord for the batch 2 as well. Okay. Nice question. How much DSA is required for entry-level job nowadays? Oh, decent enough. See, entry-level job has risen their bar, and for good reasons, because there's so much of content is available on YouTube. Just like you say, hey, everything is available on YouTube, just like that, companies also say that, hey, too much is there on YouTube. Why are you not learning it? So decent DSA is enough. Pretty good DSA. You should know your linked list, you should know your recursion, you should know your graphs and bits and pieces of questions of LeetCode as well. This is required these days. On top of that, even a good amount of projects are required and good experience is required in the development as well. See, it's a problem. It's a problem that whatever you are going and presenting yourself, there is another guy who has learned from YouTube or from courses and is a better candidate than you. So competition is high just because of YouTube. It was not that high 5 years ago, 8 years ago. It was much less of a competition. If you know decent programming, that's it. People were able to ready to take you as an engineer. But now so much of competition, people are learning so much. Yeah, that's what it is. How many programming language do you know? It doesn't really matter that I have expertise. Like I recently, from last 3-4 years, I'm coding much in Python and JavaScript majorly. So I think they are very comfortable to me. But in the past, I have coded in C++, in Java as well, written good stuff in assembly as well in the early days, but majorly C++ and bits and pieces of Java as well. These are the major ones that I've written, but if you give me enough time, I can learn any language. It's just loop functions, variables, all these stuff are same. The flow is same. Certain new languages, yes, I have coded a lot in Swift as well. So certain new languages take a little bit more time, like Rust. They have their own learning curve. I have prepared series on Golang as well. I know that decently. TypeScript, of course, everybody knows TypeScript. Like every JavaScript programmer usually knows TypeScript. Okay, more questions. Oh, sir, should I join my first internship of 1,000 per month? That's too low, man. We even don't pay. As a YouTuber, we don't hire much, but I think 1,000 rupees per month, that's too low, man. Either increase your skills, because I think if whatever the service you're providing, it's not going to be worth it. Like I wouldn't be hiring anybody. If somebody says to me, I'll work for you for 1,000 rupees per month, I would doubt that what kind of skills you have that you're offering so low that you need just 1,000 rupees. So I'll probably not do it. Okay, so let's see. So what after React? Couple of choices you have. You can go with the Next.js or you can go with the backend series as well. A lot of stuff you can do. All right. So React Native series in Hindi. I don't think so that's happening anytime soon, but maybe, don't know. Don't know if that happened. It is going to happen soon or not. Okay, what more questions we have? So many questions are there. By the way, guys, you forgot to hit that like button. At least hit that like. We need that. Assembly language. It's a painstaking, painful language. Most of the people who come from an electronics background have worked with this, but it's not a fun language to work with. Nobody loves it much. Okay. Do you feel that right now India should focus on climate change? I feel so bad what's happening. It's not just bad, it's terrifying. So much that is happening with the climate, especially the flood situation. It's really not just bad, it's scary bad, man. It's so scary. I don't think so. It's now, it can be made under control. I don't think so. We have lost the battle. Okay, sir, how to crack interviews? I can't express answer. Answer is in my mind, but can't express. That's exactly why we have this interview preparation with JavaScript course. It's not because, see, a lot of people don't understand it until they get into the course that it's not about just DSA. Data structure algorithm you can learn anywhere. There is no problem in that. But the way it needs to be explained to the interviewer, that is where the magic is. It's all about DSA, LeetCode, and you have machine coding round. So what we teach in that course is how to crack the interviews with the DSA and LeetCode. Skills you can grab. It's almost like I know HTML. I know CSS, I know Tailwind, but I don't know how to make project. You don't know that, and you will never know it until unless you have focused on something which is project-based learning. So until unless you have designed an entire website or entire web application, you will never know the use cases of this Tailwind and JavaScript and React. You can learn React concept standalone, but if you haven't built anything from it, there's no point of it. The same thing goes for the DSA as well. Data structure algorithm, you know what is recursion. Linked list is not that hard, anybody can learn it. But the way it needs to be sent into the interview, the way you need to explain it interview with the confidence, that is where the magic is. And that's what we teach in that course. But that course is not available, so yeah, that's different thing. All right, so sir, in Chai Code, this channel backend series is same or different? The project is same, the way how we are doing that project is different. It's every time you write, it's a different controller, different stuff going on with that. Hello sir, I'm working on a personal finance dashboard app, but unable to find a tool, APIs to fetch the users all financial data in one place. No man, it doesn't happen like that. There is no API from where you can fetch all of my details. No, you have to cook up the details. If you're working on that dashboard, you need to get the dummy data only. There is no tool or API where you can fetch all the details. You have to create those APIs. And again, no bank is going to allow you to have that kind of details, but I'm pretty sure you are making a dummy app. So create dummy data for that. Use JSON to have the dummy data. There is no API. The API only can mimic it. Or try out a free API.app. We have pretty good stuff there. So try practicing there. How to get most out of any course? By finishing it. The ratio is pretty bad of people who are finishing the course. Just finish the course and you have taken like 60-70% out of that course. Most people don't finish that course. So wherever you are learning, whatever you are doing, just finish that. That is the most important task. You will be able to take most out of the course if you finish it. Okay. Something about ML and AI LLM on Chai or Code. Again, yep, it is there. So you can check out this and use coupon code year50 and you can just go ahead and try this. This is nice. And this is all what we have about the machine learning, AI, LLM, all of that. Oh, no, don't try this. Somebody is suggesting Rapid API, free API. No, Rapid API is such a nightmare to handle. I don't recommend beginners to get started with Rapid API. It feels good. No doubt it feels good. But the way how Rapid API is designed is to easify how the API handling needs to be done. No matter what the product is, you can find a Rapid API for it and build a project and call it a day, but it's not a learning. There is no learning in the Rapid API. Let me show you how it actually looks like. When actually real world API, you hit that. So let me show you that. So when you hit the real world API, this is how it looks like. So if you look at this API, public API, or even the kitchen sink, there is so much in the kitchen sink. So in the Rapid API, you will never be able to see things like, hey, how to handle these gzip response, or how to handle these XML response, or how to handle these Brotli response. No, you don't learn them in the Rapid API. Apart from this, when things go complex, you will never be able to handle Rapid API. For example, in the authentication, if you want to learn about stuff like refresh token, no, you won't be able to learn that. So learn it from the resources like free API. This is better. But if you want to have just a dummy data, you can have it in the JSON file. It's as equally good as having it from a Rapid API. E-commerce, this is a pure learning, that this is how you send the data, delete the data, and all of this. This is all a proper API, adding PayPal, adding Razorpay, PayPal ID, order ID, managing this, having a complex dashboard. If you build a project using this API, like e-commerce, and you do this, yeah, that's a crazy good project. If you build a social media or a chat app using this, that's a crazy good project. But if you go ahead and try this Rapid API, that's not great. It's only good for learning the front end, but better resource is free API. So go ahead and check this out. Again, it's perspective and go for that. Okay. Sir, why year 50 coupon code? You are looking like 25, 26. Oh, good. Thank you. Just 1 or 2 years older than me. That's good. That's good, man. Thanks. Year 50 is it's a 50% off. That's the goal of it. Not it's not my year or something. Oh, Aditya says, I've been trying to contact you on all platform podcast. What podcast? Probably you haven't mentioned what's going to be the subject of podcast, because a lot of request comes around with podcast. Tell me what's going to be the podcast about, what we are discussing, what we are challenging, what are our views, thoughts, what we'll discuss in the podcast. Because anyways, the casual podcast doesn't make sense. It needs to be subjective. Some things we need to discuss. Otherwise, the casual discussion I'm already having on this live stream. I'm open to come on any channel. I don't mind it. If you have invested good in the mic and camera, at least it's bearable. It should be. Then okay, I'm okay with that. Oh, nice. Shubh. Good evening, sir. I'm currently doing 30 days JS challenge. It is really fun. Intact. It boosts my consistency so well. So can you provide me suggestion how to proceed after JS? After JS, go for either my backend series or Next.js, or go for the DSA with JS. That would be really nice. Couple of options. Pick any. All of them are good. All right. So one final note, and then we're going to sum this up. It's been a while. I wanted to go early today, but hey. So go ahead and check out this course. The coupon code is available year 50 only for starting 50 users only. Go ahead, check it out. It's a nice course. You will absolutely love it, and you will definitely have a mastery on basics to advance on machine learning. You won't have to look back into machine learning and see. Today's world is moving towards machine learning and AI. Eventually, you'll be seeing everybody is using AI, so you at least need to know what's happening behind the scene. And starting with machine learning is always a good idea. There are few concepts. If you are interested in learning that, here's a nice resource, one of the best resource. If you are interested in that, go ahead and try this. If you're not, that is okay. That is totally okay. By the way, a few more videos are almost about to come. Oh, Krish sir got 1 million, so also let's celebrate. Hey, congratulations, Krish. You got 1 million. Big shout out to you, man. Good stuff, good work. He has contributed a lot. So that's it. And I would say that's it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Need to go back, record some more videos, and need to go back to the work. That is it for this live session. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and bye-bye, everyone.